Hey. Yo. Hey. Welcome to last June when I had started my coping in a little small room, and all I did was moping. Dealing with losing friends and the one ex too. Told myself she didn't matter, but that wasn't the truth. Struggling to sleep, not wanting to eat. Haven't moved before, but life was never this bleak. In a pull-out couch shared with both of my brothers, laying awake, all alone to suffer. They had tripped me, you see, all the ones back home, all the lies and deceiving, turned my heart into stone. Didn't see a reason why they ditched me like that, but now I'm in a chair, curled up like a cat. Walls closing in, made me claustrophobic, but the weekend's music made me so euphoric. He's the reason I lasted in that little small room, but outside of my headphones all I could feel was gloom. One friend left, one that stayed by my side, moving closer, he'd always been my guy. Things were looking up, I'd hope through the morning, but that little small room made my life so controlling. Finally moved in, I was happy as can be, with a natural backyard, even came with a tree. Stopped talking to the face, the ex and the foe, but the one true friend, we stayed together for show. I was over it all, ready to start anew, and when I woke up next morning, it was time for school. I stayed quiet for all of that day, made no friends, no foes, but it was all okay, cause tomorrow'd be better. I'd talk to more people, and tomorrow came, all alone at the table, starting to sink in, all that loneliness felt, in that little small room, all alone by myself. But I still had music I had thought would disdain, and I used it to hide, to smother the pain, cause being alone did a toll on me. Disagree with the quote, all alone and free. But one day yes you heard that right, I myself went to talk to a stranger, another guy sitting at a table, alone like me, and then we became greater. My first new friend, and he was in Panther Hour. It was there that I found one I'd like to keep for a while. At first, like before, when it came to importance, the people that mattered were the ones I boarded. I started to feel like I truly belonged. The one that I needed was there all along, so we became friends, just me and her, and it was nice for a while, till I wanted more. So we started talking, and I was ready to ask. Then she told me we couldn't, cause of stuff from her past. I was confused for a second, and I started to wonder, do I have anything left? My brain said with its somber. There I was, alone and blue, cause she had a bad ex. Well, who doesn't? That's true, but still I kept on, because I was determined. The hurting was bad, but still I returned. I'm not gonna lie, exes cause lots of problems, but this ex especially. Man, we were solid. We were talking for a while, and despite all the odds, and corny as it sounds, two peas in a pod. But the other guy, the one at the table, he wasn't the best with keeping us stable, cause sometimes he was there and sometimes he wasn't. Started getting flashbacks of the ones I was mourning, but still I kept on. Things were going alright until me and my bestie, we were losing our mind. Started talking less, and now was scared as can be. Never wanted to lose the one that was there for me. Me and her not together, not yet anyway, but by the time I release this, hopefully that'll change. I was back to square one, and although I still had a basically girlfriend and some friends, I was sad, cause the feeling was back, but bigger than before. I felt so alone and prison in my home, never went outside. I had no one to see, but I couldn't begin that risky journey of talking to people. It just couldn't happen. Inside was crying, but outside was laughing. Seems nothing has changed, still struggling to see how alone I was. I need to be free, struggling to breathe. I don't have much left. I could have mingled, but instead I wept. Why am I so afraid of the thought of having some people that could give me what I sought? Maybe it's the fear that I'd be betrayed. They say that they'd be there, then they'd leave in the rain, alone and afraid. But my only decision, I seem to lose track of my special mission. I wanna have friends, I want a new life, but I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't think twice. Now I'm stuck in my loop. Well, isn't this great? Weekend music playing to keep my head straight. Walls closing in, struggling to breathe, but the path I'm on, well, what will it lead? I'm closing my eyes and I'm back in my tomb, in that little small room, alone with my gloom. So if you're listening to this, just sit back and ponder. I mean, where will it be if you let your mind wander? I need a new purpose, people to rely. I don't want to spend nights all alone just to cry. So if you learned anything from my little story, loneliness can be cured. You just gotta take the journey, take the leap, take the plunge. Making friends isn't easy, but you gotta succumb. And to all the ones that haven't left me behind, I hope that you'll stay till the end of the line. And if you want to get out of your little gloom, you gotta get out of your little small room.